Hello everyone, welcome back to week 3 of Spot the Organelle. On this episode, we're going to be comparing the organelles of a cell to a mole. Here I have our two contestants, Michelle Abreu and Alana Robinson.
Hi.
So, the rules of the game are this. You have 3 minutes to spot 5 organelles of a cell, and each organelle that you identify is worth 20 points, and the first person to 100 points wins. And for each organelle that you get over that, it'll be bonus points. Are you guys cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready, set, go.
A pillar. Oh, it's a pillar. A pillar could be used as an analogy for the cytoskeleton, which includes the microtubules, the microfilaments, and the intermediate filament. A pillar is like a cytoskeleton because the cytoskeleton's main function is to provide shape and structure to the cell, and it's a framework for the cell. The same way, the pillar is used to support the second floor of the mall.
Congratulations, Michelle, you just got the first 20 points.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to catch up. Hey, look at this. Could this be something? I wonder what. A cell membrane.
How can this be a cell membrane?
Well, you know how cell membranes are selectively permeable? Just like hops regulate who comes in and out of the mall, cell regulates what comes in and out of the cell.
That's really creative. You just got 20 points.
Yay!
So far, our contestants are tied. Let's check back in on Michelle and see how she's doing.
I need more points. Hey, there's a water fountain. I wonder what a water fountain could be used for. Wait, I know. A water fountain could be a vacuole.
How so?
Well, vacuoles are common in every cell, but they're bigger in plant cells than they are in animal cells. And the purpose of a vacuole is to store water and waste for the plant and animal cell. But it could be like a water fountain because water fountains store water for people's use at the mall.
That's a really good analogy. You have 40 points now. Let's check back in on Alana and see how she's doing.
I can't find anything. Wait, could this work as a nucleolus?
How?
Okay, well you know how a nucleolus stores ribosomal RNA and protein, which are the key components of the cell. Just like American Eagle stores clothes and other things that are important to the mall, the nucleolus is the most important thing in the cell, just like clothes, just like stores are important to the mall.
That's a really good analogy. I would have never thought of that. Good job. You now have 40. What is it?
Well, could a person work? Because this janitor would be a great lysosome. You know how the purpose of a lysosome is to digest the parts of the cell that are not needed because they are filled with hydrolytic enzymes that are very acidic in nature. They are basically the cleaner-uppers of the cell. They digest stuff, and in the same way this janitor is the cleaner-upper of the mall. He cleans up dirty messes and mops up spills, and he's pretty much the guy you go to when you need stuff to be cleaned.
Good job. You just took the lead with 60 points.
Oh no, I'm really gonna lose now. Wait, what's that smell? Is it food?
You don't have time.
Whatever, I'm hungry. Hey, couldn't the food court kind of be like mitochondria? Just like mitochondria produce energy for the cell in the form of ATP, food gives the body energy in the form of hamburgers and Chinese food, right?
That's really clever. It's now a tie at 60-60.
Hey, I found something else.
Really? This fast? What is it?
Yep, it's connected to the food court. It's the kitchen. The kitchen can be compared to chloroplasts, which are only found in plant cells. Chloroplasts are very important in the process of photosynthesis, which take carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight and convert them into food. Photosynthesis and chloroplasts can be compared to chefs, which take a variety of ingredients and make them into food that we can eat.
That's a great analogy. You now have 80 points.
Yay!
Where's the mall manager's room? This could be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hey, over here.
What did you find?
I found the mall manager's room. This is like the nucleus of the cell, since the nucleus is the headquarters of the cell and instructs the cell to do various things like building proteins and such. The same way, the mall manager instructs the various components of the mall, like the shops, the restaurants, etc., and keeps them in line. The mall manager is the boss of the mall, and the nucleus is the boss of the cell. I think I need my 20 points.
You do. You deserve your 20 points. So, Alana, come over here. So you guys are both tied at 80 points, and you have to get 2 more to win. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey,
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
No, male boss could be compared to Golgi bodies.
How so?
Well, you know how Golgi bodies package vesicles from the cis side and send them to the trans side? That can be compared to how mail is sent from one person to another.
That's a really good analogy. Now you have 100 points. You only need one more organelle to win.
Woo! Let me go upstairs. Hey, these escalators could be a good analogy for a centriole.
How so?
Well, you know how centrioles are key in the cell division because they hold the sister chromatids apart in the anaphase and metaphase with spindle fibers? Well, these escalators hold the first floor and the second floor apart by themselves. So, just like the centrioles hold the sister chromatids apart, the escalators hold the first and second floors apart in a mall.
That's a really good analogy. You're now tied with Alana again. So for this final round of the game, we're actually going to take you guys behind the scenes and go back to the factory where all these goods came from. And so I hope you guys can find more analogies there.
Yay!
Here I am in the assembly line with the packaged products that are shown in the mall. The assembly line can be compared to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The rough ER is different from the smooth ER because the rough ER contains ribosomes, which can be compared to the switches in the assembly line. The rough ER is known for synthesizing and packaging proteins and also phospholipids for the cell membrane. Proteins and the phospholipids can be compared to the packages that are on the assembly line.
Hey, I got something. Well, now we're in the stock room of the cell. Well, of the mall, but it is analogous to the smooth ER of the cell. And the smooth ER of the cell's purpose is to synthesize lipids, metabolize carbs, and detoxify drugs and poisons. But also, it is used to store steroids and ions for further use in the cell. In the same way, the stock room is used to store materials and products that the mall has no use for right now, but they will at a later time. And I think that analogy was pretty awesome, so I deserve to win.
No, I do.
No, I do. My analogies were so much better. I'm sorry. No, mine.
Whoa. Calm down. You guys both got 120 points. You're both winners.
There can only be one winner, you know?
Excuse me,
I'm just making up stuff.
I'm the winner.
I'm the winner.
Okay, thanks for watching another episode of Spot That Organelle. We'll see you next time.
I'm the winner.